Hello my friends, today we're going to have some fun. We're going to have a good old-fashioned contest where you can check out some really great guitar sounds and win something very cool. It's kind of like Clue with guitars and a prize.
Sorry, didn't mean to frighten you. You're a bit late for that!
So this contest is going to be a comparison of 7 different guitar sounds through the Axe FX and the Kemper Profiler, and the prize is sponsored by the good folks at Singular Sound, and it's 4 of these babies here called the Cably, which is actually something I've had for a couple of years and use all over my studio. But rather than sitting here and listen to me babble about it, let me show you this really cool multi-million-dollar Super Bowl commercial for it. Are you a musician over the age of 18? Then you've probably suffered from moderate to severe cable sex. No matter how hard you try to put them away carefully and neatly, the next time you go to get your cables, they are twined up worse than boa constrictors during mating season.
Aww.
But there's a cure. Cably from the good folks at Singular Sound is the solution you've been waiting for. Never again spend precious hours untangling cables when you should be making music. So honestly, this thing is the bomb. It is really useful. It's very easy to use. You've got a twine thing that pulls out here and tucks in nicely, and a handle on the back to get your hand in. And you just turn the thing so that the opening is lined up with this large opening here. There's a notch in here where you take the cable and you notch it in at the midway point. So I just grab my cable, line it up here, go to the other end of it in the middle, and I push it through here and push it with my thumb into the notch. Pops in pretty easily, and then I put it below this little separator here so it doesn't get tangled up while I'm working with it. Put my hand through the latch, and I just start winding the cable up. I've got a completely wound up cable that I can just unwind anytime I want. It's totally neat. I use these all over the place in the studio so that I don't have a pile of cables like you saw in the goofy commercial there. And they're in my gig bag when I go out live. I'm never spending my time untangling cables anymore. So like I said, the guys at Singular Sound gave me 4 of these to give away. Let's get on to the contest so you can win them. All right, here's how you win 4 of those Cablies. I'm going to play 7 different short musical clips, and I'm going to label them 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B as we go on, and one of them is going to be in each instance the Axe FX, and one of them is going to be the Kemper Profiler. All you have to do is put in the comment section below what your guesses are for each one. So you would say something like 1A Axe FX, 1B Kemper, 2A Kemper, 2B Axe FX, whatever you think they are for each one of the 7. I will only be counting the first comment by each user in the comments below, so you can't really do multiple guesses. And the first user to get that completely right, all 7 of them, wins the prize. I'm going to let this run for about a week before I start answering any of them, so please be patient once you've made your guesses. And guys, best of luck. Here's the first amp sim comparison for the Marshall JCM 800. Next up, we'll get all metal groovy with the Cameron Atomica. All right, let's mellow it out now with the Roland Jazz Chorus. All right, I've got to whip out my Paoletti Telecaster now, get a little bluesy with a Fender Tweed Deluxe. One coming up now is probably my favorite of all my guitar sounds, and I'm using my drop C tune guitar, and this is the orange Rockerverb 50 MK2. Just some slight dirt now with my PRS 25th anniversary through a Bogner 20th anniversary. Finally, some brutal 8-string thumping metal cruelty with a Diesel Herbert. All right, friends, I wish you all the luck in the world with your guesses. And until next time, keep making great music. Hey, friends, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. It makes the whole world better.